guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. My name is David, and on today's video we're going to be doing the never have I ever challenge. Now feel free to do it with me too, so scroll down or go up, because I don't know, they changed the comment section, and tap it and then, like, you know, answer the questions with me as well, so I'm not a loner. Never have I ever killed a succulent. Y'all, I'm not a killer. Like, I don't know who or like what you think I am, but I have killed like 5. Succulents are just hard. Like, I mean, they say they can tolerate direct light, because like if you think about succulents, you think about the desert sometimes, especially cactuses, and as soon as you put in direct light, they scorch. Now maybe it's because like they've been so used to like indirect light in the nursery that maybe I forgot to like harden the plant or transition it. That's probably my bad. But yeah, so I have killed some succulents. Okay. Never have I ever propagated a pothos. If you haven't propagated a pothos, what are you doing? Or like, are you new here? Like, I feel like all of us have propagated a pothos, because usually we're given like a pothos cutting, like a golden pothos cutting. Yeah, I have propagated like a bunch of them, and my boyfriend has done it too, my mother has done it too, my brother has done it too, and they're not into plants, but they did it because they were like, oh wow. So yeah, I have propagated some pothos. I feel like that's the easiest plant to like propagate. I don't want to be using these words so many times, but yeah, I have. And if you haven't, I highly recommend you to do it, because it's so fun and it's really easy, and you get a free plant. Never have I ever been infested by spider mites. Y'all, okay, so before this video the answer was no, but until yesterday I had my first spider mites infestation, y'all. It was in my kitchen, and on my other video I explained it, what I did and how I like found out and what's happening now. But long story short, they're outside in the shade, they're living their best life because it's hot, humid, and it's bright direct light that they're in right now, and I sprayed them down with the watering hose, and I haven't seen any new ones. But yeah, I have, and if you have as well, you can do what I'm doing. If you're on a tight budget, you just go outside, you make sure you leave it like you put in your porch, or like where it's not gonna get direct light. You get your watering hose and you like pressure wash it. It will knock them down. You probably have to do it like multiple times throughout the week. Or if you have money, which I do not have right now, you can go to your store and buy some rubbing alcohol. I think that's what it's called. It's alcohol. I'm pretty sure it's rubbing alcohol, but you can just Google it. It's some sort of alcohol, and then you put 1 portion of alcohol, 1 portion of water. You put in a spray bottle, you spray it, and it kills the spider mites in contact. It does not kill the eggs, so you probably need to be spraying it like daily for like 2 weeks. Or they also like sell some other like, you know, insecticides, some chemicals to kill them. So, but I'm on a budget, so I'm doing it the cheap way. But yeah, I have, which is kind of sad because I was so proud of it. I was like, I've never been like infested by bugs, but I have been infested by hornets, by tarantulas, not just spiders, tarantulas, and fungus gnats and spider mites. Hopefully that's it. Never have I ever shared a cutting. Girl, I have. And like, if you literally come to my house right now and you're like, oh, can I have that cutting? I will like just like say, take them to our plants. Like, I think giving cuttings is like so fun. To answer the question, I have, yes, but I think it's so fun giving away cuttings, because like, it's free. It doesn't like hurt your pocket at all. You're making someone else happy. You're giving them a new plant that they possibly didn't had, and you're making like somebody proud and like happy, and you're building like that plant love, that plant relationship with somebody else, or they're doing it with that cutting, if you know what I mean. And I just think like that's fun. Like, I've been giving cuttings since like to strangers, people that come by to like buy some of my plants, because I do sell some plants throughout the time on OfferUp, and which is an app. It's like a yard soap, but it's online. And like they always ask for like cuttings, like, can I have a cutting of that or cutting of that? I'm like, girl, just take, like, let me get my scissors, like, let's start cutting some plants. The recent one was this really sweet girl. I ended up giving her my philodendron micans. It's not a cutting, because, well, it was a cutting, but I successfully propagated the philodendron micans. So it was like in a 6-inch pot. It had like 4 plants, I believe, that were starting to develop the new leaves, and I gave it to her for free, and it just felt so good. And I was like, a little bit of me was like, crap, like that was my first time propagating for Jamaicans, and it looks like a really, really hard plant to propagate. But like, I don't regret it at all, and I'll do it again in a heartbeat. It's just, it's fun, and I just like, you guys, like, it's fun. Like, give out cuttings, like, it's fun. Never have I ever taken a plant on a plane. I've never been to a plane, so no, I haven't. wait, isn't that like illegal though? If some of you have done it, let me know in the comment section, you naughty person. Like, I want to know. Never have I ever purchased a plant online. Girl, with COVID, I feel like all of us have done it already. Yes, I have like purchased some plants online. My first one was, it was Etsy, and it was a really, really sweet guy. That was the only like positive experience I ever had with Etsy. The other experiences that I had, I feel like it could be a story time. He was super, super sweet. He gave me like 3 free plants, and it was just so kind of him. And the plants are still, are they still alive? No, because my cat knocked it down, so I lost a plants. But it's, yeah. And then also the second time I bought plants from a different like place online was plantarena.com. Her plants are really, really expensive, but she sells really, really healthy, amazing, like just healthy plants, you guys. And it's fast, free shipping. Like, it's, I don't call it really, really fast, but it's free shipping, and it's like faster than usual. You know, when you press free shipping like on a package and you buy something online, it takes like 7 to 10 days to get to your house. Where hers is like, mine came in like 4 or 3 days later. Like the unpackaging, like if you haven't seen that video, like you should definitely go check it out, because like I think it's one of my most viewed videos. But unpackaging those plants was like just such an amazing experience. Like I love how they wrap it, and it's like Christmas. But yeah, that's where I bought my string of hearts, which she was long, but I have propagated her a lot. So also, you haven't seen those videos, you should go check them out. Yeah, like Plantarena is a really, really great place to buy plants, but it's really, really expensive. Like, she's selling like a snake plant that's like a gallon size snake plant for like $110. I bought my snake plant for $20 at Walmart, I think, or Home Depot or Lowe's. So be careful what you're buying on that website. But if she has some like plants are like are stale, you know, like the string of hearts, it was like, I think I paid $30 for it, and it was long. And it's a really, really good deal for like free shipping. $30 for a really healthy long string of hearts. It was a steal. But some other stuff, I'm like, but I get it, it's like a business, they have to like balance out like the costs and like the expenses that they do. So yeah, never have I ever over fertilized. I haven't with my houseplants. Well, this is a really long video, that's going to be a really short video. But I haven't with my houseplants, but I have with my outdoor plants, my vegetable garden. But it was when I was little. So my grandma, she had Miracle-Gro. I feel like all of our family members, at least one of them, has used or has Miracle-Gro. And I saw the packages and I was like, this looks really, really cool. So I asked my grandpa, I was like, what is this? And he was like, oh, it's fertilizer, it makes your plants grow really, really fast. And I was like, oh, really? So I took it. I stole it when I was little. I borrowed the fertilizer and I sprinkled it. I wasn't even watering it. I didn't know you had to dilute it in water. So I got it and I was just sprinkling it like if it was glitter all over my vegetable garden. And then the next day, my grandpa was not mad that I used the fertilizer. He was actually laughing, because he was like, you just killed all of your plants. And literally they were all burned. So I haven't over fertilized my house plants, but I have on my vegetable garden when I was little. So yeah. Never have I ever repotted a plant. I have, and I hate it. I hate repotting plants. I used to love it, but pots are expensive, y'all. Like Home Depot and Walmart and Lowe's, their pots are expensive. Like I can buy a whole new plant with that money, but I have, and I hate it. It is a little bit therapeutic, but not on my pocket. Never have I ever owned a variegated monstera. I have, you guys, I'm really rich. I have like a lot of variegated monsteras. I'm kidding, I don't, and I wish I have. I never owned one. I really, really do want one. I feel like all of us want one. We all love monsteras. Monsteras are just that one OG plant that we all love. Like a handful of us. And if it's variegated, girl, like, yes please. But by the way, just a little tip. It's a little secret, you guys. Don't tell nobody. So, Costa Farms. You guys know what Costa Farms is, right? It's a company. It's a company that sells plants. Like literally majority of your plants are from probably Costa Farms, Exotic Angels. and they have this thing called Trending Tropicals collection. Right now they have like a fiddle leaf, like the small kind, the water pepperonia, the teardrop pepperonia, the black ZZ ribbon plants, and all that good stuff. Like they literally sent me like a package, and it was like, I still cry to this day. But they put it in a letter. I think that was somebody that Instagram posted about it, so it's not really that of a secret. But Costa Farms is going to be selling variegated monsteras, y'all. Like they're going for like $300 to $400 for like a node of a monstera. If you don't know what a node is, like literally just for a piece of, like, of a leaf, like a leaf cutting. Girl, so Costa Farms is gonna be that girl that's mass producing them right now as you're watching this. And they're gonna sell it for 2021, so next year. I'm so excited, you guys, and I'm gonna feel really, really bad for the people that have paid hundreds of dollars for a variegated monstera or albo, I think that's what you call it, because like Costa Farms is gonna like sell them now, and yeah. But I'm excited though, so that's why I'm not really, really buying one right now. But on my list right now, but on variegation, I'm looking for a PPP, so a Pink Princess Philodendron, girl, like that girl, like oh my. I need it. Never have I ever corrected someone pronunciation of a plant name. In other words, never have I ever like corrected someone on like saying a plant name. I have, but like not like in a mean way. My mother, I mean, they make fun of me to this day, but she calls this plant putos, which is like a bad word in Spanish, because I say it's a neon potos, and she's like, oh, it's a neon putos, and I'm like, so yeah. But I mean, that's pretty much it. And when I do, I'm like really, really nice at it, because I know there's some people out there that are mean. Like, I mean, I get it, like, you know, but just be a little bit nicer. Like, oh my god. Like, I got dragged for calling calentias, like putting an N on it, and calling sanseverias salsaverias. Y'all, I'm Mexican, so I put salsa on it. But people are like, that's not how you call it, sweetie. You call it Sansevieria. You call it Calentia. There's no N on it. I'm like, oh my god. But thank you, though. Like, honestly, like, thank you. Because, like, at this point, people watch my videos and, like, they're looking for information. So I need to know my shit. But, yeah, so I have corrected some people, which is, like, usually my family members. And they usually make fun of me because, like, they laugh at the names. Putos, like really, it's potos, not putos. But yeah, okay, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you had a laugh, let me know. Oh hell no. Yo, I'm by myself right now, and I just heard something in my closet. Okay, I'm not going now. I'm really, really scared. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.